Hills, hills, hills. So I could ride the shoulder, but I decided not to do that anymore. Now that I got this middle section, it's a bunch of turn lanes, but this should go all the way into Troy, and that's what we're gonna do. Just give me some room between traffic. A couple extra feet is nice, and traffic doesn't have to react as quick. So all around, it's a positive. Shout out to the shop owner. His mom has dementia, and he just drove like 10 laps in this parking lot in his van to make her think that they're something. I'm not sure I quite understand it, but he has to work to support her and him. So it's pretty crazy. But had a Huntsville pizza from these guys, so thank you very much. Hope they get their things figured out. That's pretty crazy, dude. It's absolutely delicious. Having some Huntsville pizza. Holy smokes, take me out, coach. Town of Troy, coming on up. Stop at Walmart and get some things. Massive hill done. Onward to glory, almost done for the day. Probably 7 more miles after Walmart and we're done. Done. All right. Before 1, that's crazy. I don't really cook, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But I'm going to take this, cook it in the pot, and then I'm going to make sandwiches. Take this, chips and salsa, and we'll have spaghetti for breakfast, and those are just to munch on before bed. Let's do it. It's currently pouring out. I'm in Walmart still shopping. But my bicycle, dude, that's not good. I'm gonna go get a tarp right now because my sleeping bag, the cover for it has holes in it, so I know that fucker's gonna be wet tonight. Son of a biscuit.
Turn right to stay on Pike County Lake Road.
Another day in the books. Let's see what happens when we get here. What's going on, guys? Park staff are really nice. She's gonna subscribe to my YouTube channel. But we're here. We got 46 miles tomorrow. That's a big day. And I'm super sore. I'm sore because I have the gears in a higher ratio because I'm trying to train my body. If I go in the low ones and work my way high, you get better results if you start high and then going into it. It's probably not healthy, not safe, but in about 2 weeks, I'll be able to downshift into the second gears, and I'll be able to just, and it'll be no problem on the hills or nothing. That's partly why I'm so sore. This park is really nice. Here's my bike. Yeah, buddy. But they got these nice chairs, so I'm just taking a seat, because look at the view. This is amazing. These 2 ducks came about 5 miles from out in the lake to get some corn. They're living the dream, those 2.
They don't care. They'll eat anything.
Right now, it's fucking raided. I had to bum rush to get this thing set up. Tent set up. I'm gonna check the radar quick. See how long it's supposed to rain for, but just me in this whole park. I'm walking over here because it's got Wi-Fi. I need to check the weather because it's pouring buckets, and I'm in between storm systems. The one that was just here is now right there, and I want to see what the weather's going to be like. If I need to come over here to this pavilion to cook my food quick, just got to make a decision. Alright, I just checked the radar. I walked back to my camp. 6:08 to 6:15. Storm is going to arrive here. And then about 7:30, I'll be able to take my stuff out and start cooking again. But not till then, because all that is coming. I'll be here in about 15 minutes.
Dad specifically asked me if this thing was waterproof. I didn't know. Well, turns out it's definitely not. I'm getting fucking soaked. It's a good thing I put the tarp underneath the tent.